comedy can be so therapeutic.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like when things are bothering you, there's like a certain sense of like, hey, talk about this right now because this is what's bothering you.
Yeah.
And then what you're doing is like, well, this is bothering me, but I can heal.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, like there's a bit on the new album where one of my friends pointed out, who's a comic, he was like, dude, that's a freakishly dark bit, but you made it funny. And it's about my dad almost giving my older brother the beating of his life.
Right.
But he was too fat to take his belt off. So we all just had laughs. And that's kind of how I view life. Like, is there a darkness there? Absolutely. But there's also a joy in the suffering. There's a joy in the moment. And it's like, hey, man, it goes by so fast. Find something to celebrate. Find something to, because that's it.
That's so funny.
It's what we got.
That kind of happened to me. My mom, there was this tree outside in the backyard.
I'm already in.
And literally my mom would be like, go get a switch off that tree. And that's how I would get whooped. You know what I mean? So,
dude, what kind of psychological damage is that?
Because you can't pick a little.
Yeah, because you'd be like, oh, really? How about if I use the bat instead?
Yeah. And then there used to be like a hallway in this apartment we lived in where like, so there was like a door at the end. And if you walked through the hallway, it was like the length of the apartment. And you could come in. So it was like the
long way
but it was like a roundabout.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
So it was like, so I would run from my mom. We would run in circles. She would be chasing me. Fun times. Because in the middle of the running, we would both start laughing.
That's what happened with my dad. Was too fat to get his belt off. Like, I never saw my fat big brother ever run. He ran. And the whole family's, my dad's chasing my brother, and then the rest of the family's chasing my dad, chasing my mom's like, Jesus, don't kill him. And we're all going, kill him, kill him. And we did a couple laps from like living room through the kitchen, through the dining room, through the kitchen, and then my dad finally got him cornered, and he was too fat to get the belt off.
Well, so again, like I used to run from my mom. But so the one night, I'm really in trouble. I don't know. Of course, I don't remember what I did. But she's like, "Go get a switch off the tree." I go out back, and the tree's gone.
Thank you, Jesus.
I know they cut. They cut the tree down, and so I have to go back, and I go. But I was scared because I was like, "Well,
what are the consequences?
The tree's gone." She starts cracking up. I start. Probably one of the first times I was like. This humor thing.
Absolutely.
I was like, there's something to this, like making people laugh to get out of shit.